Hello everyone and welcome back to another Jaeger Comics stream. If you don't know me, my name's Nathan Jaeger. I run a website called JaegerComics.com where you can read my comic Heaven Gate for free. You can also find me over on Webtoon. I got two series over there. One's called Gotta Make Fast Happen. The other is called Ace Danger. And on Saturdays and Sundays we're doing a Zelda marathon. And tonight we are continuing that marathon with the highly likely finale of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64. How is everyone doing? Hello, Lord of Kirby 64. How's it going? Happy Sunday! We had a great streams yesterday. Of course, we started the day with our Heaven Gate recap stream. Brand new issue of Heaven Gate dropped yesterday, issue 15. First new issue in 4 years. 5 years. 4 years. But 4 years. Zelda. In 4 years. So that was fun. A lot of people showed up for that. Of course, we played Ocarina of Time, made good progress. Shadow, Spirit Temple, good times. Had a really good random raid afterwards. We met Nikki Rex, who was playing Spider-Man, and he immediately started looking at my comic. Like he just grabbed my link tree and just put my comic up on stream. That was very cool of him. I was, man, I was tickled pink at that. Like what an amazing Heaven Gate launch day. I don't think I've ever had that good of a Heaven Gate or Hellgate launch day, really. Usually they just kind of, I put them up, I make some posts, and then it's just crickets. So yesterday was a ton of fun, and I was just overjoyed at the reception I got for the new issue. I hope people have been reading it and have been enjoying it. But yeah, what have I done since then? Not too terribly much. As usual on a Sunday, I just did chores, I did laundry, made potato soup. Because I had some half and half left to use up, so I'm like, well, might as well get some potatoes and some salmon to throw in there. This is a better batch. I made some potato soup about a week ago, and it was a bad. I put way too much salt in it, and it was unsalvageable. I had to throw it, unfortunately. This batch was better. Also, I had more parsley flakes. Good shit. Played some Final Fantasy 14. Pretty much just did the seasonal event, Little Ladies Day. Got myself an interesting new outfit, which I might use at some point, but we do have our monthly check with Final Fantasy 14 coming up next weekend. I'm going to try to set it up so that we'll be doing the final dungeon type. I don't know what the heck they're called. They're so weird. They're unlike any other content in the game. It's like a dungeon, but it's like the getting in is strange, and it's whatever. It's a large dungeon. A large dungeon at the end of Zadnor. I want to do that, but I'm not there yet, so I need to make sure that I get that done. I got like 2 good days to work on it. Yeah. Give me just 1 second. I need to go check on something real quick. I'm back. But yeah, I need to try to focus on Zadnor so that I can get those last few levels and be ready to do that last instance. But yeah, other than that, pretty weird weather day here. We were in the 80s on Friday, and I turned the AC on for the first time. And then today I have the heat on because we dropped down to the 30s. I'm like, oh my god. So that's fun. And that was about it. That was about it. Let's go ahead and get going on this recap. Shall we? Newest issue of Heaven Gate is actually 15 release 3/15. That's right, Hippo. I remembered to update that. I very easily could have forgotten to update that. Oh, also, yesterday's stream, the Gerudo Fortress, I think was filled with so many funny bits. I've made a highlight of it, which you can go watch. It's an hour long, but you don't have to, because I mostly did that so I could download that hour of footage, and now I've been editing it down to just like bam, 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 joke, 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 joke. So, I don't know if I'm gonna post that or just save it for the eventual, like, Zelda marathon highlight reel like we did with Final Fantasy, but I figured I should edit it down now while it's somewhat fresh in my mind and I know all the bits I wanted to grab. If I just saved that hour-long footage for later, I'd be like, too long. I will have forgotten everything by then. But let's go ahead and do the recap. What happened yesterday? We were in the Shadow Temple on the heels of Impa, who had gone in to stop an evil, cursed creature that had broken out from under the well in Kakariko. We had the hover boots, and we made our way through the Shadow Temple. And eventually, we did come across that evil spirit, Bongo Bongo, which we were able to defeat. After that, we were taken away once again to the Sacred Realm, where it's going to take so long for me to edit every stream. Every stream? Every one of your streams? My streams? What do you do? Which? I am so glad, though, that I am back on Movi. That program is so much easier to use than OpenShot. Oh, you're going to do... Oh, that's right. That's right. You like the Ocarina streams, and we're going to do something with that. Go for it. I'd be interested to see what you come up with. I find I have a tendency when I do edit things down is I leave too much stuff in, and it makes the video drag. So I'm really trying to snip it down and just make it a real quick, snappy, you know... I'm doing everything to keep people's attention span short of putting an auto runner game footage at the bottom of the screen. It's going to take a while. Yeah, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. That's an undertaking I wouldn't even do, and it's my videos. So, right. So we're in the Shadow Temple. We defeat Bongo Bongo. We're taken to the Sacred Realm, and there we see Impa, who is now awakened as the Sage of Shadow. She gives us a medallion to add her power to ours. Says that Princess Zelda is still alive and that we will meet her soon, and asks us to look after her. From there, the only place left to look for a temple is the desert, the Gerudo Desert, where the Gerudo tribe lives, a tribe of all women thieves, save for one man who's born once every 100 years, who's always, by law, made their king. And that last king is none other than Ganondorf. Of course, now he's not in Gerudo Desert, he's in his castle, having taken over. But we make our way to the desert, find our way to Gerudo Fortress. We have a secondary objective, which is that some carpenters who were there to repair a bridge across Gerudo Valley decided that they didn't want to be carpenters anymore. Okay, the best tribe, agreed. They didn't want to be carpenters anymore, they wanted to be thieves, so they went to go join the Gerudo, and the Gerudo just locked them up. So we need to save them, for some reason, which we do. We sneak around Gerudo Fortress, trying not to get caught, knocking women out with arrows to the head, defeating their best warriors whenever we come across one of the carpenters. And eventually we free all the carpenters, and the person in charge of Gerudo Fortress, I would say she's probably, I'd say the third in command of the Gerudo, behind Ganondorf, and who she reveals is Nabooru. Nabooru is second in command of the Gerudo. This lady basically says, like, oh, you must be of high skill that you got this far, we like you, here's a membership card, you can now come and go as you please. And she also reveals that their de facto leader, Nabooru, with Ganondorf's, not being around right now, busy being the evil king of the whole world, that her base operations is the Spirit Temple, which is across the wastelands, which is just a big desert. Now that we have access to that big desert, we make our way across through a sandstorm, following a ghost, and eventually we find the Desert Colossus, aka the Spirit Temple. We head inside, and we don't really have anywhere to go. One way is blocked by a large block that is too heavy to move, and the other way has a small hole that we can't fit in. But just as we're leaving the Spirit Temple, Sheik shows up and teaches us the Requiem of Spirit, so that we can teleport back here whenever we want, and lays a pretty definite clue that the key to making progress in this temple may lie in the past. So, after heading back to the Temple of Time, putting the Master Sword back, returning to our childhood 7 years ago, and then using the Requiem of Spirit to return to the Spirit Temple, then we go inside, and that big block is still there, but the other way, the small hole that we can now fit in, is being blocked by a woman. This turns out to be Niburu, the second in command of the Gerudo, and she reveals that she is no fan of Ganondorf. That while the Gerudo do steal, Ganondorf takes that too far. He'll steal from women, children, and he's even killed people. And so Niburu is not, she's not on board with Ganondorf, and she wants to stop him. And so her current plan is that she wants the Spirit Temple is apparently their base of operations, at least here 7 years ago. And she's hoping to sneak in further into the temple and steal their treasure and mess up their plans. I don't know how that messes up their plans, but whatever. Ganondorf used treasure to buy his way? I don't know. Anyway. However, she needs silver gauntlets to get deeper into the temple. That big block. Silver gauntlets will make you very strong. And she says, don't even think about you trying to use it. You're a kid. You can't wear it. So, we agree to help her. We go into that hole, make our way through part of the temple, and eventually we do find the silver gauntlets, which sees us outside once again on this perch above the entrance. But when we look down upon that entrance, we can see that Niburu is being sucked into a black vortex being created by two evil witches on broomsticks. She tells us to run to get out of there, and she is sucked up into it, gone, and the two witches fly back into the temple. We see the owl. He says fuck all. He's basically just like, oh wow, you traveled through time, kid. That's weird. Anyway, so with that, I guess we can use the gauntlets for ourselves. We can't wear them as a kid though. So we go back to Temple Time, pull the Master Sword, return 7 years into the future. Chaos, Dragon Gaming. Hello, welcome in. Nice to meet ya. Wait a minute. That name's some. No, wait, I know you. Didn't we raid you the other day? Didn't say hi since you did the same for me. I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, thanks for popping in. Have a great stream, man. Love Ocarina of Time. Thank you. Hope you have a great day as well. It's like, I know I recognize the game. We did a lot of random raids lately, so it's starting to like blur together. That's right. Cool. Anywho. Right. So we return to the future, and we return to the Spirit Temple. Now we got the silver gauntlets. We can now enter the temple as an adult and explore further. We have found the mirror shield. So we got a new shield that reflects energy and magic. And yeah, that's where we're at. We are just, we're in the Spirit Temple. So hopefully today we can finish Spirit Temple, and then we'll have unlocked all the sages, and we can go after Ganondorf, finally. So, with no further ado, let's get started before this first ad break hits me. You cast forwards win. Return to the warp point. Okay, here's where we left off. We just got this baby. I do like how the mirror shield matches the silver gauntlets. Like they go together. This feels like, look at that. There's something about that that makes me go like, holy crap, how did they program that on the N64? I mean, I know it's not really dynamic lighting, it's probably simpler than it looks, but... Hello, what you need? Okay, we got a key. Alright, so what are we... That's right, there's a door over there. To combine with it. Looks terrible. Let's change it to Kokiri Tunic. Let's see if I agree. It is a little overwhelming with red, isn't it, at that point? This I don't mind. There we go, over here. There we go. That looks the best in my opinion, though. I still go curious. I just like green more. Yo! Forgot that could happen. Other way, please. No! Ad break in 3 minutes. You can do that? You can do that. There we go. Trivializes the whole thing. Oh, here's our boss key. Here we are. Oh. Oh, I remember this room. And I will remember it more after this ad break.
I have to pee!
We are so back. Ba ba ba. All right, let's see here. I think like what, the one required use of bomb choose is coming up? Alright, good talk. So what the hell, are you immune to swords? What's happening here? Just somehow missing. Not yet. Oh, don't throw. Okay, got it. Get fucked. Oh, down we go. She's so pretty. Shame about her face, though. Is it? Like I'm there? There was more to it. What is that? Wait, what's that way? Why does this happen? Oh. That's not my sword. Oh, looks like someone is here. Coming? It looks like it is Katake. What an outrageous fellow he is, to intrude so boldly into our temple, how. Because the light got shined on it. I don't care. We should teach this outrageous fellow lesson. Oh, loyal minion! Destroy this intruder on our behalf! Oh, where's your axe? There you go. I don't think it feels that strange to me for sunlight to crumble away part of statues. Sun damage is a thing. Not that fast, but I don't know, man. I'm just not worried about it. Why did it switch to normal battle music? I feel like this has happened to me before in this fight. Let them go first, otherwise I'm gonna get hit. What the fuck? It's weird, but I know it's happened to me before. Oh, it's Nibiru. Where am I? Well, looks like she's back to normal, Kami.
She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the Great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again.
Oh, damn. Hot woman. Which one? Kome or Kotaka? No.
Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the Great Ganondorf. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone! With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul!
Ah! It's easy when Navi decides she wants to target the right sister. That's right, that's right. You don't want a Z target. Then you can't aim. I remember now. It's been a decade. Yeah, you don't want a Z target. That's why I forgot that. Come here, fire bitch. Wah! She heard what I said. Got your sister. Thought I missed that. Ah! It's really hard to me because he's too flying around. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's too easy. I mean, it doesn't give me that much trouble, but almost no bosses in this game do anymore. But it's no like anglerfish or anything like that. Oh my god. Got her. Yeah. Bonjour, Alyssa Charlie.
Okay, let's get serious now, Kotake. Okay, come on. Kotake, Kuron, double, dynamite, attack!
Oh god, she's hot. Where's my... Okay, there we go. What the hell? How am I on fairies? Full up on fairies. I do like the effect on the shield. It's kind of a shame it only happens in this boss fight. No, don't want that. No, I don't want that. No! Oh, your hair is... It is down today! There we go. Yeah! Ah, I fell off! Damn it! Put it away! Oof! 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 Barely got that put away in time. No! Hi, Kata. Welcome in. It's okay, we got fairies. Can you hear this bell? Somebody's trying to aim for the... Yeah, it can be. Oh, come on. Don't you laugh at me. You might as well just let this happen each time. Even if it's wrong, it's like... I'll get it. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work if you... Okay. That would have been too easy, I suppose. You just hold it the whole time until you got 3 of one of them. So now I have to... Because she always does it in 3s. So this is her 3rd fire. Now I need to avoid her while she drops 3 ices. There we go, now it will be a fire. Oh, and that's it. Oh, the big Goron sword jump slash is OP. Hi, Kitsune! Oh, that's right, they talk fast here. Here, I'm gonna try my best.
Shoot, what a fresh kid. What this time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? Hey, Kome, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old! And I'm just 380 years old! We're twins, don't lie about your age! You must have gone senile! Who are you calling senile? Is that how you treat your older sister? We are twins, how can you be older? Yeah, you heartless you are! How can you be so ungrateful? You're heartless! You're ungrateful! I'll come back to haunt you! See your ass in the Oracle games!
Oh, I hate the beginning of this fight so much. Trying to aim the... Yeah, the aim is hard. Megan, you have to remember to close the gate after you leave because the duck will get out, damn it. We don't even like that duck. He didn't ever pay rent. If her attacks were random, then yes, Husband, no. Yeah, I do. I will agree that if they were random, it would be a more interesting fight. That fight would have been even easier if I wasn't like off. Like if you never miss one, then it's just gonna be like easy street. So I see what you mean. It was a little bit harder for me because I was always off by one, so I was off cycle with her. I think they only like that when she is low health. What did she do low health? Oh, random. Yeah. That sounds very familiar. I thought you were calling Kentucky, Kentucky. Yeah, because I used to eat fried chicken when she was in college. Yeah, that's true. Got a heart container. Not bad. You're about her age, Jaeger. You'd know. Alright, well. Mods ban him. Chamber of Sages. Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid? No. Zonk, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. You receive the Spirit Medallion. Naburu awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. I never missed one, so she was free. If I only took one because I thought Master Sword spin attacks would do better than Big Horn Sword. I was wrong. You were wrong. Too far because out. It's none of which were hard. You're gonna sit on that little floaty platform there while I do everything. I don't know. They shout, you know. Go, Joe! At the we'll see. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. Man, that is grooming. That is fucked up. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Yeah, you're making it weird. He was only 10. It would have been illegal in all 50 states plus Puerto Rico. Zonk, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. What? They're saying shadows help you side generations. You've got this, Sonic! I would love a cut where they just put that into the final sage confrontation in this game. Oh yeah. Alright, you went spare me and I will sell you a green potion for 40 rupees. That's tempting. Everything, it makes it instant funny. Because I do want a green potion. Or should I just get a blue potion? We'll get a blue potion. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, you win. If you spare me, I will sell you a red potion. Yeah, definitely don't want that one. That one's like... Might as well just get a fairy. Fairies really do invalidate red potions in this game. Are cheaper in the general store. Oh, are they? These little bastards. No, I didn't mean to... I was sticking around. I hate when I accidentally bordello. Bolero. Bodega of Fire. There we go. There we go. I hate when I accidentally bordello. I was going back and, you know, fixing all of last night's quotes since they were riddled with spelling errors, and I was like, oh my god, there's like almost 10 quotes here from yesterday. I don't know why the Gerudo Fortress was the funniest part of this whole freaking playthrough. What the hell got into me? Where you be? I don't know. I'll try to stop. I told you, I'm trying to do one of those silent long plays. I'm really bad at them. My first mistake is hooking this up. I don't know why this is here. I truly don't need it. But it's there, and I'm not gonna take it off now. Hello. Ultimate passion. How about 100 rupees? Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back. Fuck! Damn it! If I don't edit that part out. So here guys, welcome back to God! Fuck! Alright, hold on. Okay. Take two. Silent long play. Here we go. Hi guys! Shit! No. Okay, I got this. I got this. Alright, take three. So today, motherfucker! It's a good bit. We can warp to the temple at a time, but I feel like it makes the cutscene that's about to happen looks weird. Anyway, while I was waiting for it to be time to start stream, I took the Gerudo Fortress footage, which was like, we spent an hour looking around the goddamn Gerudo Fortress. It should not take an hour. And I was just editing it down to like just the funniest bits, and it was I really like how the video's coming along. Korok Domain, hello! Welcome in, nice to meet you. Skotake. Ritake! Welcome in, I'm Eager Comics. I do art streams Wednesdays and Fridays. I will again someday. And the weekend I'm doing a Zelda marathon, and we're here with the finale of Ocarina of Time. Judging by your name, I'm assuming you like Zelda. Which I was fucking up by talking during the intro. Oh my god, I want to do long plays now where I start with, hi guys, welcome back, god damn it! And then the game continues is normal, but there's not another single word spoken. Just every once in a while you'd be like, alright, well how do I do this? Oh, sorry, sorry, I'll shut up. Like you're talking during a movie or something. People were just like, is he okay? Ocarina of Time long play. No commentary, not clickbait. Korok Domain, thank you for the follow. I have been waiting for you, Zonk. Oh, we should have finished the... Whatever, I don't need the ice arrows. Zonk, the hero of time. Trying to fuck another word. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Is this the Sheik's? No! We haven't gotten the Light Temple yet. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle. The Sacred Realm is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the Sacred Triangle. It is the balance that weighs the 3 forces, power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts, power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce's mark on the back of their hands. "7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door to open... that you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. Welcome back, Alyssa Charlie. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Zonk. Catch with chat now, the text isn't auto. What if it was in the middle of a long play and you die once, you're like, fuck, and then it's silent for the rest of the video again? Yes, exactly. Zelda texting, different character, fair enough. Kirby's down bad for Sheik. Damn, of course I am. Sheik is hot. There we go, I'm caught up. Zonk has the Triforce of Courage. And the other who holds the Triforce of Wisdom is the 7th sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. So, it's Princess Peach. This is like, holy shit! All right, guys, settle down. This is one of those like open secrets in gaming. It's the one girl Zelda. Yeah. It's one of the openest secrets of gaming, the Sheikah Zelda. I don't think this was a surprise for me either. I think this was probably spoiled to me by a friend at school. But when I was that young, I didn't care about spoilers. They're like, oh shit, really? Part of me wonders if it's almost obvious, but I really won't know because I can't go back into this game blind. Not without enough head trauma. However, what I do really love is the Game Grumps played Ocarina of Time, and while Aaron knows the game back and forth, played it several times, has strong opinions of it, Dan had no idea, and I will go back and just watch him. I will watch this one episode of Game Grumps just to see Dan's absolute shock and awe that Sheik is Zelda. I'm like, he might be the only person on the planet who was ever surprised by that. It's so like, it's such a wholesome. Also because like the whole playthrough, Aaron almost lets it slip like half a dozen times. Though if you want the head trauma, I can help. Man, that's why you're my mod. You're always there for me. It's the secret that no one has kept secret. Just me or her eyes very close together. Front facing shot. I have to look. What throws me off is her like front silhouette. Like she's flat and that's fine, but she's like it's like flat out here. It's like she's hiding like a Bible in her shirt is what it looks like. Is this a normal playthrough? Yes, it is. That's the goal of the marathon, just to play through the games. For most Zelda games, that's still a harrowing experience because I've only played most of them like once or twice. This and Majora are the one exception where I've played these games a ton growing up, so it's a little breezy. I do plan, however, when the marathon is over, I do want to do a randomizer of Ocarina, which I've never done a randomizer before at all, let alone one for Ocarina, so. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I was hoping it would stay on that. I was going to talk about her face. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. Navi, alright? As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but... I speedrun Ocarina of Time and do randomizers. Love finding streamers like this without too many views. Whoa, that's cool! Speedrunning, man. Kirby has been posting in my Discord various, I don't mean in a bad way. Oh no, I totally get it. I totally get it. I'm the same way. I have a hard time enjoying streams where there's like a million people in chat. So, no, I didn't take it in the bad way at all. Kirby has been posting... Well, thank you. Kirby is posting in the Discord. I wasn't trying to promote my Discord, but you are welcome in there. Kirby's been posting in my Discord various speedrunning, or not speedrun, but various glitches. I am not versed in glitches whatsoever. And that has been interesting. I've heard about some of them. Like, I know you can glitch through a wall in Goma's boss room and find your way to fight a Ganondorf. So that's really cool. Speedrunning's never really... I don't ever see myself doing speedrunning because that just requires like a ton of repetition. I just don't have that in me. Randomizers also don't appeal to me except for this one game because I feel like I know this game so well, a randomizer would be a fun change of pace. I do the beat Ganon no SRM. What's SRM? The warp Goma skip. Yeah. Shares like 20. I cannot. Like, I don't know. I am very chatty, but it does not work. Yeah. It's a funny place to find myself in as a streamer, because on one hand, like, yeah, I would like to pop off and, like, be able to, like, make a living out of this and my other art. But there would be a part of me that would miss, like, slow chat. Like, there would be a little bit of a sadness if I popped up to the point where I just could only pick up a couple things in chat as it just flew by. Ruto had the same issue, but then again, I could be crazy. Princess Ruto's face just did... Princess Ruto's face does look weird. There's no fight in that one. It's okay, my mod. You've been paying attention to me more anyway. I thought you were gonna say, it's okay, my mod. I'll ban people if there's too many in chat. just thin out the herd. It's easier to read every message. Yes. Steer away from streamers 20 plus people because of that. Yeah, yeah. Although yesterday, my first stream yesterday, like, chat was at like 20, 30. Still only like 4 people talking. I just got like a raid and I think everyone on the raid was asleep. I will also do that too now that you mention it. Okay, so as long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. Is that a coincidence? I feel like the incidents were not I think the incidents were causal. That made sense, I swear. Speed relative. Movement. I start to, do the Navi dive to get a bottle. I have seen a Navi dive. Kirby, show me Navi dive. Chickens, and then shield, and it skips to Ganon's castle. That's insane. He did something I could never think. He walked through the door. What a coincidence. I passed myself off as Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. Girl really was like, I passed myself off as a Mexican. I named myself Mex. I will never get over that. Not seen the Navi dive. I've been targeting randomized for the past few weeks, but never speedrun. Yeah. Yeah. Kai's been posting some really cool clips from their randomizer run. Just ate the carrot that I wanted to eat at the end of the bat. Oh no. You'll need to go back 7 years and prevent yourself from eating that until later. Passed myself over Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now that you are back, the Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. And I have lost all of my backbone, as we will see. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Zonk, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses, the power given to the chosen ones. The Sacred Arrow of Light. Go get chips. You got the light arrow! The light of justice will smite evil! Song help, I need 20 rupees to make this work. That rumbling. It can't be. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. Look how pretty she is. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I attain these two Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. That's a good laugh. Oh! Crackstar Adam, thank you for the follow. Whereas we got a lot of follows from yesterday's random raid. Oh, I just had to interact because I got accidentally hardlocked. Gabor dropped me at Desert Colossus at the beginning of the game. As a child, I had no warp songs. I had to watch YouTube videos to figure out how to get across the haunted waste in reverse without the hook shot. Just be blocked by the closed Gerudo gate. Really snarky. Oh man. Grip stop is easy yet. Tree. Yes, no cheats and no glitches though. Still pretty. Zelda's gorgeous. As much as I hate to admit it, yeah, it's like so it's really cute. It was really cute for an N64 model. Second favorite Zelda. Well, no, third. All right, first two. Go. Got the chips. Heck yeah, you did that laugh way too. I'm not gonna say sometimes I practice my evil laugh in the car. I do. Normal salty flavor. Oh, you know, that's all you need. Waka waka. Alright, let's go save her. Hyrule Warriors OG, and then Bink Latine Worlds. Then Ocarina Time. Got it. Issues in the controllers, issues, and then so version. Oh yeah, the input lag. That is nice. I have no input lag on this setup because I'm just playing out. Well, there might be some input lag because of the AV to HDMI converter. So everyone's top. A Link Between. Ah, that makes more sense. What is my top 3 Zeldas? I do really like the Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild Zelda. I'll put that one up there. I like her voice. I find her interesting. I like Spirit Track Zelda. Majora's Mask. You like Majora's Mask Zelda? You like the Zelda who's just like, here's a fucking flea, good luck, and then you never see her for the rest of the game? I like that Zelda because she got the fuck out of my life. I do like her design in Twilight Princess. I think Spirit Tracks is up there because she's a cool ghost. I like to act like a dolphin in Majora's Mask. That's true. Oh, well, yeah, no, we're talking literally about the princess, not like top 3 games. Top 3 Princess Zeldas. Ocarina Time. Ward. Waker. What happened? Somehow you post those as links, but the first one, oh, it's like 2.w Skyward Wind Waker. The only fan one. What's up, Navi? We're having a conversation. We have to say Princess how to find a prince about Goddess Castle. Yeah, okay, sorry. On it. Breath of the Wild Zelda. Okay, I think she's kind of overrated. I don't know, that's just me. I've heard people say that. I don't think she's for everyone. I've seen criticisms where I'm like, yeah, I get that. I can see why. Alright then, it is time finally for the last temple of the game. It's the only temple I've never done before, because I've never gotten this to work, but according to Mark on the playground in middle school, if I hit this just the right way with a bomb chew, it should give me access to the light temple, which will get me the bomb arrows. And once I have the bomb arrows, that unlocks the sex scene during the credits. Never gotten this to work, but Mark on the playground swears it's possible. I'm not trying to rescue her because in this universe, Link books the sun on it. What? I'm just telling you what I heard. Nah, I've got a big thing in front of it, so I need to come back out for that one. Well, I want to beat this tonight, so if we have time at the end of stream, I'll go do the light temple. Zonk, can you hear me? This is not Raru's voice.
Zonk, can you hear me? It's Raru, the sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by the 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda.
Crazy ad that there was a sexy. I misread your message, Alyssa Charlie. I thought you said, hear me out. Link is the perfect height for Sidon 2. I'll slut it up. Where is everyone from? I'm from Illinois. Inside Ganon's castle. Final dungeon time, baby. You're in the UK? Wow, look at you staying up super late. When I first got into streaming during COVID, I made several UK friends, and most of them could never catch my stream because it's too late for them when I start. I miss Luna. The one state no one talks about. Wait, where is Kirby? I don't know. I shouldn't dox you guys. I know where most of you guys are, but I can't remember how much of that I learned from you openly saying it and from like me learning it in private. So I'm not gonna out anyone. It's midnight, not that late. Link will always be destined for Mal, in my opinion. Okay, this from Kansas. Thought I could pick that back up. I can't. Wait, why am I blowing them up? I always just run past them. Malin for sure. Link can't always be for Sidon, Alyssa. Sidon's not going to be born for like thousands of years. Okay, so we got our central barrier here, and then we got all these bits we gotta take down according to Rauru. I used to always try to go in like order of like I played through the temple, but that's not... I feel like you can't do that actually. Like you always have to like kind of give up on that because of the way the item unlocks. Sorry, Mystery just threw her ocarina away. Yeah. Cool, I unlocked $5 to be with Silent so they can be poly-love couple and I can join in. You know what? It's brave of you to admit. and steal the fairy Ocarina thinking it was Ocarina. Oh, that is interesting. I don't remember that. I have the manga, but it's been a while. Did you know in Breath of the Wild, the only bed except for hotels Link can sleep in is his house and in Mifa's bed? Wait, where's Mifa's bed? Where's Mifa's bed? Canada. Massachusetts! Madeline leads the perfect life for a battle-worn, gone through time too many times, traumatized brain. A quiet, peaceful farm surrounded by horses and cuckoos. Where the woman speaks kindly to him and sings. It's a good quiet. Yeah. Yeah. Zora's domain. Well, yeah, but I'm like, I remember there being like beds besides in the inn. Mifa's room. Mifa has a what? Wait, she has one? This is throwing me off. I have to use the restroom, so I will BRB. Well, you guys hash out where this bed is.
I have to pee!
What the fuck is happening in chat? Cyanide is tasteless. I think Jaeger's struggling to aim. Can I help you people? What the hell? You're in adverts right now. Did the ad break? Did an ad break? Well, I guess an ad break did come and go, didn't it? Guess that worked out. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be an ad break. But I guess ad break went ahead and did it. Tower UK convinced those Americans there's an alarm that goes off that you legally have to drink tea when it goes off. Ah. Luckily, I had British friends at a young age who taught me otherwise. I was like, tea time? They're like, that's really for the rich ones. I don't drink tea. Live return. Sorry about that. I'm feeling better now. I got myself the last maple root beer. How many apple seeds? Well, let me tell you, one apple is not enough. As someone who eats entire apples, seeds and all, there is no core, eat it from the bottom. One apple seed is not enough. Or one apple's worth of seeds. Maple root beer, look at that. Canadian root beer. Canadian, arise, my friends. Arise, Canadian, arise. I think I looked into it too, because I eat apples a weird way. And I think you would metabolize the seeds too quickly for it to build up enough. Eat it from the back. God, it's still one of my favorite pictures you've ever sent me, Kitsune. Nobody. Jaeger. Eat it from the back. That picture made Kay so upset. Why'd I do that? I don't think I'm done in here. Okay, did everything here. Sorry, it's been like an hour since I played this. Okay. Bro, do you guys get a lot of Canadian maple syrup import? Because if yes, I can't imagine the prices now with the Canadian. I don't know. I don't eat syrup on my pancakes or anything. I just like butter. I don't know. I don't know. Probably. We currently have an administration that has the idea that they should just fuck up the entire economy for fun. Because they have worms for brains. Oh, yeah, I did that wrong. Canadian maple syrup in the UK, to be fair. Enjoy. Stop. He's fine. I've only died twice. Deku Baba and drowned. So embarrassing. Which I am going to keep that promise. If those are my only two deaths, I will design a shirt. I've already done the sketch. I wanted to have it done for today. That would have been really cool, but I just didn't have time. From Arizona, but I actually wouldn't know. Breaking your legs and then regaining the ability to walk again 20 years later. I can't imagine it feels very strange just to have such a change in mobility and. Honestly, after I played Breath of the Wild, I worried I was never gonna be able to play another Zelda again. I was like, oh man, is it gonna feel weird with how limited it is? It doesn't. Feel like different games. They feel like different games entirely. Oh man. Gotta be careful, man. This will make you start over. Okay, helping and hindering, helping and hindering. Long-range ruins. Those feel so wrong. It's actually crazy. I keep pressing A to roll. I had a viewer that lives in North America. I don't remember where specifically, but she also lived on a maple sugar shack plate. Oh. I feel like we could probably make... I think, like, Vermont makes maple syrup. I think we have, like, maple syrup produced in the US, too. Alright, what am I doing? My control stick's starting to feel weird again, like it did yesterday. The UK doesn't sell ranch anywhere. That sounds vaguely familiar. I feel like I heard that. That's fine for me. I've never eaten ranch. Besides the Doritos. Do you have Cool Ranch Doritos? Why'd I keep going? I don't... You'd think I had the friggin' hover boots on there. It's not a thing here. I have to order Hidden Valley and it costs like 20... Oh, jeez. I'm sorry! That one was on him, though. I'm not... That last one was on him. Yeah. Oh my god, God, I feel like I'm controlling Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's look back. What do you mean there's a time block there? Yeah, man. Time block. How did you get that gem otherwise? I need the air can again. That helped it last time. Sonic, that was very Sonic Heroes. Knuckles, please, I don't want to die. I think if I know in real life, I would be sipping from heart. That helped last time. Wish I had canned air. It's pretty great you can get at Menards. They keep it next to their fucking AV to HDMI converters, apparently. I need to, like, open this thing up, but it just feels like there's something grinding in there. I think we're gonna switch to the other controller, because that didn't help this time. Rupee when the fan starts blowing and I get blown. Well, that works too. Just because there's spots at my little duster. Yeah, they're good to have. I picked up a couple cans as part of... These would be good for cleaning and stuff. Helps with electronics. Keyboards is really good for keyboards. I got used to this weird loosey-goosey aftermarket control stick. No! Why? Mom! It's like the fan was off, and the second it turned on, it was like, full blast, here you go! Yeah, but tomorrow I'll need to wake up at 4. Oh my god, you should go to bed. What do you gotta get up at 4 in the morning for? I don't recall, there's gotta be something else going on here. Cooking school! Back and happy belated birthday. Oh, I missed that. Oh, it was my birthday yesterday. Oh, well, happy birthday. Well, that isn't revealing anything, is it?
You're old now? I bet I'm older. What is going on with this stupid room? Starting to get grumpy. This room sucks. 53. You are not. Never showed you what one of my friends got me the other day. No, Alyssa Charlie, it's not 53. It's just like 20, 24, 25 or something. Am I off? I think I'm still off. 26? I was so close. How old do I look? I'm 29. Well, based on your username, I don't know that I can deduce how old you look. 29? Yeah, you're quite a bit younger than me. In the same where Baruto originally is, there's a little shack nearby that has a bed in it, so largely it would be Mifa's bed since she would need to be. Oh. Wait, what does this do? You don't want to tell me? Oh. Alright, I just gotta get the problem child. I am not 44! You can't be older than 35? Yes, I can! Yeah, you're 69. You guys... Alright, I'm fighting all of you. Everyone's going out the window. Defenestration. It's a bunch of teenagers. There's like 2 teenagers here. Joystick's so weird. Alright, alright, alright. Last one. How old are you then? I'm 37. I'll be turning 38 this December. Okay, go back, go back, go back. Get me out of here. I always liked this part. I always thought these were cool. Oh, that's right. You don't just walk up and talk to it. Forgot. Maybe. You look younger. Thank you. I think more recently, someone said I passed for 23. I went to a coffee shop where my friend was working, and the friend tried to figure out what their coworker thought of me. Like, what do you think of my friend over there? I was just, sitting there doing my art on my laptop. They're like, he looks like he's like, I don't know, like 24, 23, 24. And I was like, hell yeah. I mean, I said hell yeah after the fact. I didn't hear any of this, but you know what my friend said? Thank you for pinning that, Kitsune. My friend said, they said, nah, man, he's old as shit. Thanks, worst wingman. You're like 27, 28. Thank you. Say 32. Okay, I'll take it. It's still younger. Late 20s, Jaeger. Nope.
Sorry, I was born in 1987.
I'd love to lie about my age. Like, if I could get away with it, I could just lie about my age on the internet. But then I tell people, like, oh yeah, I started my comic in 2003. Eventually, some of these age guesstimates are younger than my comic book, so I can't really get away with that. The force barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Zonk. We should hurry up. Let's get this done. I was gonna do a stupid joke, but I'll retain myself. I'll retain you too. What is that? What does that mean? Tattoos USA 19, but all my tattoos gives it up. The fire barrier just makes me mad at this temple.
Yes.
Let's do the fire temp. Let's do the fire barrier next. Well, wait. I think you need the gauntlets for that, don't you? Into water we go. control stick is slippery enough without using these. Comic book is older than my dumbass. It's true. It's so cold in here right now. It's fine. I don't know why I shielded. Oh no, I don't like that. I gotta use a bottle in here. I hate that. It's the Canada Temple. At least they put the fire source in here. They don't make it like go out. Is there a secret fairy fountain in the castle? Oh, I'm being timed. What am I trying to do? I need to get into that door. I think. Where did I come from, actually? No, I need to go up there. Well, I need... I'm a fire. There's a link workout somewhere. I bet there is. I bet someone's come up with that. It requires golden gauntlets, but it gives you double defense. No, not that fairy. I know about that one. I mean like a fairy fountain filled with like fairies to put in my bottle. Don't fuck it up, Jaeger. Oh, I'm gonna. Go outside, but you need the gold gauntlets. Okay. Could have swore. I don't know. Because there was like a secret like fairies fountain. Plural. I'll have to go outside to get that upgrade anyway, so I'll just hit up a normal fairy fountain then. And I think it's 155 pounds. Jesus. That is a weapons grade twink right there. Alright, how do I get up there? There I need to go. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Got it. You want him more? I feel like a guy is 155, but you're gonna break him. Cool magic bit eats less. Forgot about that quote. What is that from? City? Oh yeah, when you play as fucking Laguna. Can I help you? Oh, I should have saved that. Laguna's pretty great. He's a dork. I really like his segments in Final Fantasy VIII too. Stop! Hammer time. Got it. First try. 5-3. I'm 6-1. I think I can just walk up to it. Oh yeah, there we go. Tall Daddy. Liz, have I ever shown you a picture of me and my last girlfriend standing together? It looks almost grotesque how different our heights were. The water barrier is dispelled. Hurry up. Most between 5-3 and 5-5. And where are you at? I'm not keeping track of all these numbers being thrown at me. I knew. Already I looked down at someone. Like down here somewhere. Isn't there like a secret? There is. Secret, 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 secret. Oh, it's not quite a fairy fountain. It's a bunch of Dekus and some fairies. I don't know what you guys have, but I don't need it right now. Oh, the hammer thing! Never mind. I do want to know what they have then. I forgot that it's that easy. Sup, fuckers! I love that. It really is? Oh my gosh. If this is the case, I think I know where all the missing items in the randomizer are at. Oh, there you go. Is running 3 miles. I still could just run it down this street. It is super cool. Thank you. You're welcome. If someone wants to sell me a red potion, no way. Yikes. What do you sell? Arrows, no way. Yikes. Bombs, no way. Yikes. Green potion, no way. Yikes. Okay, cool. So good to know that's all in there if I run out of stuff. What's your normal stream schedule? I'll drop a sub when I pay at the end of the week. Oh, I'd appreciate that. So, my normal stream schedule, one, I do keep the schedule section on Twitch very well updated, so you can always check there. But on the weekends, it's the Final Fantasy Marathon, so Saturday, Sunday, starting at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time. And then art streams Wednesdays and Fridays. Things are a little bit off right now. I am on a hiatus from the art streams because I'm in between issues of my comic book, so I'm focusing on other things like getting my apartment like deep cleaned. So there's that. Those will come back. In fact, if we beat Ocarina tonight, we will be back Wednesday just so I can do I as you can tell, you know, there's like Link down here, right? I draw that. So if we beat Ocarina tonight, I'll be back Wednesday to do Majora's Mask art. What time is it for you now? Right now, it is 7:51 p.m. And I start at 6 p.m. my time. 6 to 10. The art streams during the week can start later, and usually do, and that is because I work. So I just try to start the stream as soon as I can, but it varies. Also, since we're beating Ocarina tonight, next weekend will be a little off. I always take a weekend off in between games. So I will be streaming Saturday, but it'll be Final Fantasy 14 online. We do a monthly check-in with that every month. The Majora's Mask will start a week after that. But, yeah, thanks for asking. Like, if it says do 10 planks, I do a modified version where I shut off the laptop and make pancakes instead. Well, there you go. Have you considered turning that into its own fitness video? Fucking. Alright, we're in Shadowtown and. And there are perks to subbing besides just what Twitch gives you, which I'm sure you know about, you know, emotes, ad-free, that kind of stuff. But in my Discord, Twitch subs also get early access to my comics. So my webtoon Ace Danger is going to go into production in a few months, and so you'll be able to see those early before they go on webtoon. I think that people would rather not pay to see me inhale pancakes. You just put on YouTube, then they won't have to pay. Then they can't complain. They still will, but they can't. Bruh, I could stream like Link's workout maybe. People chatting to keep me motivated. Oh! I think people would be into that. I don't know that every eye would be looking respectfully, but I mean, that's up to you whether you're comfortable with that. We stand queen either way. Oh, that's right. I was like, I could have sworn it was invisible, but that's right. That's right. What peg is this? Excuse me, what's the magic word? Ready for Jaeger's sad statement of the day? I don't think I've had pancakes since my mom. I thought you were one away. It's not where I thought you were. I thought you were the next one over. Jaeger's sad statement of the day. I don't think I've had pancakes since my mom passed. I don't think I've had any. I don't think I've ordered them anywhere. Or I definitely haven't made them for myself. Wow. Wow. No excuse there. Mom always made like the small ones. Usually when I go out to eat, it's just not my go-to breakfast. Like, I like pancakes, but I really like hash browns and sausage and eggs, so. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm fine. Just something you think about, like, especially when, like, the majority of your favorite foods are made by your mom, and you're like, oh, that's gone now. But little by little, I see what I can figure out. Like, hey, I really missed potato soup. I taught myself to make potato soup. I make it like once a month, and I'm really good at potato soup now. So you know, maybe someday I'll try to figure out pancakes. Unfortunately, Mom didn't write down her recipe, so it's kind of like, all right, see if I can figure out what to do here. Potato soup. I just had it today. I got this out. Do you operate the same? Let's see. That'll measure that. Yep. Yep. That's why Mom doesn't have any recipes for me. She's never measured anything. There we go. That's where that's at. I was gonna say, now how do I get back up? That's right, with this. The only thing I measure with my potato soup is the cornstarch. Gold gauntlets! Oh jeez, this joystick is a little wonky. That felt weird. Are that like seasonings for my potato soup are very much just like chuck it all in there? Unfortunately, like I bought some like cheap seasoned salt a while back, a big container of it, and I swear it's more potent than normal seasoned salt. And that's how I end up over salting things, because it's like, there's just more. Ugh. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. What's it? Oh, that's probably just it. Yeah, I don't care. Always say it's for. Yeah, I really should. I'm gonna try to aim towards undersalting because I can always add salt at the table. Vinegar pie. What the hell? I made vinegar. Oh yeah, the shadow powers. It's back. The shadow player is gone. Link. Patient. What's there do for work? I don't know if I'm allowed to ask. They all seem super cool and I want to make friends. I touch sunglasses for a living. I just touch them. Okay to ask the same question 2 weeks in a row. I just get in there. I just give them a good touch. Sunglasses come. You send sunglasses to the company. I open the box. I give those. I touch them. Give them a good touch, and then I put them in a box, send them on their way. I work for a sunglass manufacturer. I work in inbound, they call it. Basically, the mail comes to my and my coworkers' desks first. We figure out whether or not they're there for repair, RX. No need to call me out. Find out if it's there for repair or RX or return, and then package it accordingly and enter it into the computer, and then send it on its way. So I don't repair them. I don't do nothing with them besides just give them a good touch and send them on their way. Although right now we're kind of slow in my department, and other departments are the opposite, so they got me working in other departments right now. Like packing the sunglasses that are going off to retailers or checking inventory. OnlyFans on the side. I've said this before. Oh, I like how this is like always a cutscene when you use these gauntlets. Damn, slun. Professional aid. Oh, yeah, and that's new, right? Okay, that's the new job you were talking about. How's that going, by the way? I'm about to graduate. My ultimate goal is photographer. I love that for you. Because I tried to make chicken tortilla soup, or so I was told by it was an human consumption, so we set out for the raccoons and opossums. I wouldn't even touch it either. 4 times because of a stupid puzzle. 4 times? What did that happen at? I knew you were into photography. I didn't know that was a job goal for you. I said it out loud, now it sounds familiar. Rehabilitation for teens and young adults with addiction issues. Oh, that's really cool. We're taking you to the classrooms now. Heck yeah! I subbed as a teacher's aide for like 1 day when I was a bus monitor. Welcome, Zonk. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now. Engineer, but why will that never happen? Tons of people become engineers. Like, yeah.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh my. Your defensive power is enhanced. Your defensive power has been enhanced. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. That would be harder. I mean, that's more niche. But I mean, fucking go for it. You only get 1 life, why not? I'm 37, I'm still working for my dreams, you know? What are you gonna do? Even if my comics never support me, I'm still happy having lived my life making the comics than having just written it off as impossible, you know? What's happening to this Triforce symbol? Listen, we're near the end of the game. It's tired. I know what you're talking. I saw it too. 2nd grade classroom. I think that they'll rotate me there. There's a little girl in the class with Down syndrome. My son is a savant autism and special needs kids. I do not know how to tend to them. I might become a full-time para. It would be so... I keep, like, tweaking the joystick, and that is not good with this controller. That's why Link keeps, like, turning, because this joystick's more sensitive. I'd be so excited if I do. She's a sweet little angel, and cute as a button. I want to replace the fairy with Michael Jackson. I was, what was it? Part of the project I've been on where I have to pack the sunglasses, I have to verify that they're the right style. And so I'm spending a lot more time, like, seeing what the style... Well, I do that with my... It's easier. It's easier on my normal job because they're not wrapped up in a bunch of plastic. They're wrapped up in a bunch of plastic because they're brand new and getting set out, and I gotta try to, like, look through the plastic to see what it says on the temple. But I saw one of our styles is HUE, and I thought of you, Alyssa Charlie, because I pronounce it as heh. continue just making my way round to outside, round to outside, round to outside. What song am I thinking of? Fire time. It's so hot here! Making my way downtown, round to outside, round to... No, that's not it. It was the adult school when I had to calculate angles. I don't get it. Ba 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 ba. What? The turning does feel a little weird on this controller. I don't care. Let me burn. Just don't let me fall in the lava. So if you didn't hear me explain this before, the issue I'm having with this controller is this is an original N64 controller from my childhood and all. But I replaced the control stick a number of years ago. Because I was like, oh, I should do that. This one's getting old. But this control stick deteriorated, like, in the span of, like, 1 year that my previous control stick had deteriorated in the span of, like, 15 years. So, I haven't been using the controller in a long time. I use my other one. But my other one, as of last night, suddenly feels like there's something, like, crunchy in there. Okay, it says I don't want to hear about your fucking controller anymore. Stick that shit in your mouth and shut the fuck up, old man. I always make the platform not. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I didn't know that.
The fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, brother. I'm back. In my defense, one of my comics is about time travel. It was like, writing time travel is hard. I'm like, how hard is it gonna be? You just move the time. And then I started thinking about time travel, and I was like, I need to make notes. I need to make notes right now. This is a lot to keep track of. It's like, wait, if they go to a period of time and then they fail, why don't they just go back to before they failed and try again? I need to come up with a reason why. It's like a cosplay picture you wrote. I could be, oh, that! I could be your angle. Or I could be your devil. For my Inuyasha Halloween costume. Circa 2004? 2005? Bitch, I see your ass. Big money. Where's the money? Oh no. With the car, yeah, I think it was my first car. Circa year I was born. New rule, no one's allowed to be that young in my chat anymore. Not that you're too young to be in chat, you just need to stop being that young. That's the rule. What the hell? Oh, I think I just set the bats on fire. Son of a bitch! That didn't work at all. Oh, that's right. I need to have a. Was it, can you not? Eh? Yes, you can. You just gotta have it out. You did the same thing. It seems so smart in the moment, and then I'm like, wait, bats just catch on fire, and then they still come after me. Kitsune is the only exception to your 18+ titles. I have outstanding news. You don't need. He doesn't need to be an exception anymore. That boy turned 18 in December. Nothing happened. I turned the lens of truth. I found out why. No, wait, can you tell what's in these with the lens of truth? You can't, that's just that one minigame. Lens of truth, was about to touch me! Quite the puzzle. Oh, okay, this is gonna take a bit more, bit more thought, bit more, yo! Damn it. Into a cubby. Gotta be a way up there. The Greybeards Club. You gonna train him to be the next Dragonborn?
Don't hurt Link. You act like this is on purpose. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Huh, not so fast, Jafar. Nick is tired now. Go bother somebody else. Eventually, I want to do an Elder Scrolls marathon. It's down the line. It's after Sonic and Mario. The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry! I'm sorry I called you old that one time. You're not sorry, though. Like, it's clearly not. Say sorry with changed action, my friend. Words are cheap. I'm kidding. Play Skyrim at one point. It's available. It is available on Switch. It's available on everything. That's the bit. The only game that's more prolific is Doom. Pretty sure I can get that running on my wristwatch. Not on Mac, though. Oh, interesting. It's the Genesis. Because they added back. I was surprised they wouldn't add Mac. It's gaming. Maybe not officially on Mac. I bet you could get like a virtual console, a virtual Windows box. I don't know. Beyond my understanding. Skyrim is a Game Boy Advance version. What was the one joke one they put out? With the guy from King of Peel's like Skyrim on Alexa? Or just audio form of Skyrim? Now what? Pricks. Potato version. Oh, you can move these statues. Did you not? Dots. Kirby, what the hell? Especially that last one. Yeah, I know, Bars. Do you think I just damage boosted? That's... My god, man. Commodore 64. Part of me thinks I should get... I learned within the last couple years that my dad used to have a Commodore 64. That's right, I gotta hold it. Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi. Ladies, form a line. But I didn't care to try. Just play Skyrim out, which goes on the Monaco's aye banana. My god. I was saying, yeah, I recently learned my dad used to have a Commodore 64 back in the day, and I've been eyeballing one of those, like, Commodore 64 mini consoles and getting it for him. I don't know if he'd actually like it, though. But he's having a harder time, like, being as active physically now that he's getting older, and... I don't know, I think it'd be nice for him to have something outside of just watching TV to do when he's stuck inside, you know, if he's in pain, dealing with, like, back pain on a certain day or something. It's like, what about video games? Oh, learn from you anyways. I guess that's fair. What am I doing? Put that away. Let's just get them all wrong for one. Just get them all wrong. There we go. Let's do like no damage. Honestly, it's faster. Well, they hurt more than physically. You know, every time I get hit by one of those things, it hurts just a little bit on the inside. Ad break in 3 minutes. And we're almost done with this game, guys. The spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid. Yes, mommy. Yeah, but only do it when it's accidental. I guess that's fair. I guess when you just run into him, it doesn't hurt as much on the inside. Based! None of that. Shame on you. Yes, sir. That's really funny. Let's go kill Bowser. So long, get Bowser. So my coworker, who we've seen like pop up in chat like twice, once maybe, 46-2. My buddy, my work buddy, as I've begun to call her. She's just really fun to talk to, and I appreciate her a lot. She's really done a lot to make me feel like welcome and part of the group, and as I've started that new job. Anyway, point is, she was really excited about this game. She has lurked a few times to catch it, but she has no interest in any other Zelda games. And she's like, "Didn't you mention you do Mario 64?" I go, "Yeah." "Ooh, when's that?" I'm like 4 years from now, like 5 years from 6. We gotta finish all of Zelda and Sonic first. When a fairy gives you life, does the fairy die? Yes, they leave afterwards. Yes, they leave this life behind because they're dead. Swear to God. I think it says something that this, in the final section of Ganon's Tower, the final dungeon of the game, the very first thing they throw at you, the very first dangerous, evil enemy they throw at you, is a shit ton of fucking bats. The red stairs, let's go! Oh shit, it's ad break time. See you guys on the other side.
I have to pee!
I mean, what? The most annoying monsters in the Zelda universe. I just space keys. They were quite the. I don't know. I can deal with them. Add no. You should get. You're subbed. Yeah, you're subbed. Settle down. It's just Kirby and Korok getting them right now. Does 2 things struggles to go up the stairs and has a pulmonary infection. I'm used to usually I like to take them out before they fly off in rooms where that allows. If they don't, you know, I don't know, I'm used to them. They can be pace breaking, but what are you gonna do? Hey, what's the matter, you? We did. Saw Kirby's thing in the Discord. If you were to find myself, if I were to find myself a lady in Zelda, you'd never hear from my ass again. Would you want that? Would? Yes, exactly. That's why it won't happen. It's like that old-timey concept where it's like, well, we hire women, but you know, yes, we'll hire women, but of course they have to be unmarried. After once they get married, they should leave the workforce and go be a wife. That's Kitsune. Kitsune's like, well, of course I watch Twitch, but once I get married, I have to leave and go settle down and be a husband. I get to the same struggle to find a guy. Ugh, so tired of hearing that. Like, why are some girls like, it's hard to find a guy, it's hard to find a guy. Like, I'm right here. You know, it's like, how can you claim you're hungry when there's a perfectly good hot dog on the street outside? It's my favorite tweets ever. Get mad because my god gave me duty to make Jaegers life miserable. Always be there when I open my GameCube. I'm still on Twitch. You'll be okay. 10 years married. Wow, that's cool. Oh, ad break's over. I think we can knock this game out for the next ad break. So let's go, guys. We are making our way up the red carpet to the hottest event of the year. I like that turnaround. I was like, wait, was that a bat? You think you're gonna do better than your friend? Because you won't. Let's go. I can see the ending goes. People wake up early in the morning. Yeah. The red carpet's gone here, so. She was just checking to see if the fire keeps would follow him. Oh shit, I get away. Now he's just worried that fire keys is just waiting for him. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Our last big chest. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I can beat the last boss of this game having been completely rusty, not having played the game in 10 years. I know because I did it before we started the playthrough. This is gonna be so easy. We only got 2 deaths. 2 deaths. Only 2 deaths. Dekubaba and drown. Someone clip this just in case. I'll clip it. If I die, I will make a clip where I say this, and yeah, it'll be in the big reaction, big video. Okay, this part might be harder than Ganon here. 6 deaths, actually embarrassing. Well, you were also doing weird shit. Yeah, hell yeah, I only woke one up. Hell yeah. Speaking of marriage, I must now politely excuse myself so I can go hurl some fish sandwiches and some chips at my husband. Oh, no biscuits. He's begging for food lightweight, like starvation ever killed anyone. Good night, guys. Sorry I'm gonna miss the big bout. No worries. It's been fun having you around. Hope you enjoy other games in the marathon as we continue on. You died to these iron knuckles. What's this? Oh, really? Nothing to do with glitches. No claps, no claps, no claps, no claps. Yeah, I've like gotten like really good at these iron knuckles. Ah! No damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. Go to, oh, okay, there's the damage. Devil, bye bye. Boom. Two more Nibiru's pop out. You just thought of something? I don't like the sound of that. Alright, it's not the final ascent yet, but we're close. He's just above us. Either Link dress as Spider-Man, or Link dress as Hal in Hal's Movie Castle. Want more magic. More magic. This was technically had to do with a glitch, and that was the Gibdo at the bottom of the well. Only had 4 hearts, and it just sucked me dry. Hot. There we go. Quite a number of hearts too. I think I got more like I think I got more health here than the last time I played through the game casually. This is it, the final ascent. Switching to the Master Sword. I like its maneuverability better, and also it makes the fight last. The fight goes a little bit too quickly without it. We're almost in Mississippi, y'all. Sure. Alright. Final cutscene time. Ish. Not really. Whatever. Boss time. Just, you've never left your state. That noise will get annoying later. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again.
The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. Now I don't mean to alarm you, but these toys are far too much. Sorry, it's a Nate Wants to Battle song. It's like a riff on the Gerudo Valley, and it uses this line. And it's so good. Such a good song. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. Wish he had a better design. He looks pretty badass in this particular moment. Sometimes I think he looks a little doofy, like on the horse at the beginning of the game, but here, that's quite the intimidating look.
Zonk, I can't help you. Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close. I'm sorry, Zonk.
The great King of Evil Ganondorf. Let's get the fuck out of here. Look goofy on a horse at the beginning of the game. I usually look goofy on a horse. Did play a shot, he looks, yeah. Eat, eat, yum, yum, yum. Link, I swear to God. How about his, like, cape gets a little fucked up each time? I told you, man, like, this is so much... I have this down so much better than, like, even the Phantom Ganon volley. Well, I think the waves of evil are not really an issue when Ganondorf is writhing on the ground. Ooh. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, you fucked up. I don't even remember what that does. I've never let him get it off. Remember what that does. I've never let him get it off. Come on. No! None of that! Shame on you! Damn, look at that. No damage. The great evil King Ganondorf, beaten by this kid. Zonk!
red version, but yeah. Triple timing those slashes, I don't. Maybe the sides are just way worse in the corner. I can't imagine it was on the sides, because the sides, like, fall away eventually. If you're on them when he feels like, yeah. I don't know, I always do it from the corners. But then again, I also had a lot of trouble with it as a kid. Like, this took a lot of work. Thank you for the lurk, Light Blue Noir. Oh my god, he's dead. Ganondorf. Pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods, and... Ah! Zonk, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. They only fall apart when he does a slam move, which only happens if you are near the platform. Okay. Yeah, I know I've had that happen. Please follow me. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Ow. What annoying thing about here. It's really no defense of it. For most of the game, Zelda was Sheik, and I feel like anytime you would get like hurt or your ass kicked, she could be like, "You got this, come on." But the second she dons a dress, every time you take a little bit of damage, she goes, "Oh no!" It just feels, it's really dumb. Like she's suddenly just this dainty, helpless princess again. It's like, what the hell happened? Feels like they were just trying to like fit her into the archetype without thinking about the fact that, oh yeah, this was, where did she go? Can we go? Can we go? Why are you standing there? Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I just feel like they didn't think it through. Yeah, she always screams when I jump over her head there. She's super different than Tetra. That'd be super strange. Yeah. Which just shows that, you know, they learned from it, so what are you gonna do? Damn, his buddy caught strays. No, don't. Navi. Shall I target the princess, Link? Zonk, is it time to execute her? Navi, not allowed. Thank you, Zonk. Now let's hurry. Oh, sorry, farted. Faharted. It's so silly. You take damage, she has to stop and like cover her face, like she just can't. It's weird. I think it's more mechanical than anything, because it stops her, right? And you need her to progress to get farther. So it's kind of meant to be like, hey, don't take damage because it slows you down, but it doesn't feel right. None of that. Never accidentally change your target so the Princess Link just jump slashing. She's like, oh, good luck, fuckface, and just jump down the tower herself. The escort bitch is not the part I take issue. I just take the issue with her stopping in her tracks and crying into her hands every time you stub your toe. The tower's built pretty bad. Probably. I doubt it was built up to code. The first thing I did when I took over Hyrule was I destroyed OSHA. That's why Ganondorf turned evil, is because OSHA issued him a citation because Gerudo Fortress wasn't handicap accessible. And so he took over Hyrule so he could destroy OSHA and get rid of building code. How did they salvage this in the adult timeline? Did they salvage it? I assume they just built a new castle. It's over. It's finally over. Zonk.
Zonk, I'm so sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before.
The fuck was that? Like, how'd they make that look so fucking cool on the N64? Ganon. No, shit.
There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we fight together.
You had something strange happen to you first phase? Whoa. Oh, look, Link is also at the... Oh my god, let's try now.
Ganon, I really have no idea what his weak point.
Oh, don't you? Now you have nothing to tell me. Shut up. He says, watch out! Look! Running low on magic. Zonk! The Master Sword is here! Hurry up! Where? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Use the Master Sword. Destroy Ganon with the Sacred Sword. GG. I don't care. Bitch uses it and you care enough to search for her. Well, she's the 7th stage. Well, even her already uses singular being uses. Oh, you mean Navi. Use the fishing rod to distract him. Oh, wait, right. I never got the fishing rod in this one. Oh, it's not. It's just a rental. Yeah, you don't get it, like, in your inventory. I say we leave. No, I'll kick his ass. There we go. That's why I brought that. So I'm just low on arrows. Shouldn't take more than 11. Unless I fuck up. I'm sorry I put it. You can put the iron boots before the last cutscene, and when Link runs the minute, you just hear clunk, clunk, clunk. I love that. Oh yeah, the lighting here is amazing. My only hit so far. There's my second hit so far. I mean, what an amazing final boss for your first 3D Zelda. Like, they hit it out of the fucking park. It just feels just like such an epic clash. The music, the ambience, the lighting, Zelda shrieking whenever you get hit, which feels more apt here. These are not toe stubs. Alright, I'm out of magic, so that's, it's okay. It's okay. There is ways to replenish here. Just lead him to some debris. And he'll give you arrows. Okay, well, that's fine. Guess I did need that. Let's find some more debris. What if you put him in the bottle? It's a good question. You probably wouldn't fit. Thanks for calling. That's all we have time for today. There's some magic. magic, please. Okay. Now we're in. Now we're ready to rock some more. I was too close. I was too close. I'm getting cocky. I'm getting cocky. There it is. There it is. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. Use your sword and deliver the final blow. Six sages now! Ancient creators of Hyrule! Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm! You actually slide under him instead of shooting light? I never tried it that way. So cute. That's such a nice. Yeah, there. I like it more there than I do when we're in the escape sequence. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Zonk! Someday, when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Thank you, Zonk. Bro, healing Ganon might as well be the same as 5 minutes. Does that mean Ganon isn't being reincarnated, but he's just the same Ganon sealed over and over for every game? Yes and no, not every game. If we're going off the Zelda timeline, then this is the same Ganondorf breaking out in Wind Waker. It's the same Ganondorf in Twilight Princess, although in that case he was never sealed away. Well, he was, but differently. Timeline split. It's the same Ganon that breaks free in A Link to the Past. Again, timeline split. There is there's 2 other Ganondorfs that have since been born, so that would be in reincarnation. Four Swords Adventures has its own Ganondorf, and that actually you learn about how he's a new Ganondorf, and they're like, maybe this one will be fine. He wasn't. And then, of course, Tears of the Kingdoms, Ganondorf is a different one. Because he's not, Ganon isn't sealed away every time. Sometimes he's straight up killed. We saw that in Zelda 1. We straight up killed Ganon there. Thank you, Zonk. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world, for a time. Gonna go to sleep. Glad I saw the last battle. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, Mr. Charlie. I'm glad you were here for the last battle, too. Hope I'll see you soon with Majora's Mask, since I now know that's one of your favorites also. Thus peace will once again reign in this world, for a time. All the tragedy that's befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it's time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. Oh, he's always pissed. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Zonk, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. Kitsune, get their ass. Fuck them up. That's honestly why I love... Wind Waker Ganon is pretty fucking great. As we will see in sometime this year. This was the part where my dad's like, don't do it, boy. Don't give it to her.
Dad, it's a cutscene. I can't control this.
When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, Zonk. Regain your lost time. Home, where you're supposed to be, the way you are supposed to be. Thank you, Zonk. Goodbye. I might like Wind Waker again if I didn't hate Wind Waker. That's wild to me. Credits. There's just outside Gerudo Valley. There's a Gerudo Fortress. They're all gone. We can see that's the trailer park. That is Tickle Me Oh No. Tickle Me Hell No. Here we see Kakariko Village. It's like how until Majora happened. Feels like a celebration to me. I don't know. What do you mean by hollow? What throws you off? We'll talk more in the after bit. I see what you mean. Yeah, we'll discuss that over the end screen. But as we can see, no one survived. Also, someone put more pots in Darunia's room. Really? You don't like the art style? I mean, that's fair. There's no accounting for taste. Can't believe that guy moved. Ah, poor Dick. Ah, you stuck at home? Hmm? You like any of the Toon Links? Not even Minish Cap? I think that style looks really good on the GBA. And absolutely ugly on the DS. Trains will overpower everything. Oh, someone... Motion capture? There was motion capture for this game? They invented motion capture in this time? If I put a JPEG of a train on screen, will you watch the Wind Waker streams? Everybody's partying! Yes. I like that guy's bunny hood back. Hell yeah. Fucking two Kokiri girls are just holding fucking what's his face upside down. Yes. Yes. Oh, I feel rumbling. Juggling the cuckoos. Juggle the chick. Oh, that's why I feel rumbling. Surprised it's so light. Oh. He really just hit the presentation out of the park with this game. Mommy. I want to believe that they just didn't tell Robbie they were meeting there. They were just all like, oh, no one likes him. Cool, what about Robert? Yeah. No one likes him anyway. They just didn't give him an invite. I seem to have missed the invite. Oh, it must get lost in the mail. Oh, we little again. How are the Kokiri there? I'm sure the Sprout gave him a pass. Presented by Nintendo. Oh, you're back. What's up? The Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. The end. Take my little screenshot right here. Oop. In fact, I might do myself a favor and turn the controller off for a second so that I don't gotta edit that out. Shit. There we go. There's this game where a fucking DreamWorks dance party. There it is. Well, I don't think this is the best Zelda game anymore. This is the best game to get into the series, Jank and all. I would agree with that. I definitely would never say that this is the best Zelda game. I think that would be very depressing if this was the best Zelda game, because that would mean they peaked in like 1998. And that's not good. They've done a lot of things better. But I think that they've done different things better in different games, but I think this game has a better balance of like all the things, I guess. Take away from this playthrough is that Malon is still my favorite character in Ocarina Time. I do think it's I want to believe that this is a great game to get into the series, but I don't know that that's as universal as I want it to be. Because, like, I've heard people trying to pick up this game for the first time, and the lack of camera controls can feel very jarring. His stiff movements can feel very, very, very jarring. It takes a certain type of person to be able to dive into an old game. You gotta really want it and have like an open mind about accepting its different elements, because nothing's truly timeless. But as for the end, it's feeling. You said the ending feels hollow because it doesn't feel like it ain't like there was more to it. I don't see that. This feels like a definitive ending. The two elements that I think might be iffy there would be, one, we do see Navi leave, but it was never clear to me as a kid that Navi left, that Navi was gone. Navi just flies out a window. For all we know, Navi's just like going to go like tell the Kokiri something or something. Like it's that's not perfectly clear to me that Navi has now disappeared. You know, it just looks like it just looks like visual flair to me. It wasn't clear until Majora's Mask that Navi had actually left and now we need to go find her. It's how I got into the series. I bet the 3DS version might be better for like a new player these days. The Courier going down. No, they're fine. They're fine. Their skin's just going to melt off and they'll become Koroks. I don't think this game is overall great. I think it just is the most consistent of the 3D Zeldas. She's just going to get the milk. Yeah. And then this scene here, I mean, this just looks to me like he's like, hey, let's not open the Sacred Realm. Boom. Let's split the timelines. Yeah, I mean, this felt definitive me as a kid, but I don't know. I didn't feel like that I was missing more. I was more than happy to get more. Don't get me wrong. I desperately wanted a sequel. I loved the hell out of this game. But I wouldn't say that I found myself thinking that, that this was unfinished. And yeah, this was the very first game I ever beat. In fact, I'm going to upload real quick while I'm thinking about it. Canon Phase 1 freak out. I'll watch that in a second. I wanted to post the Gotta Make Fast happen of me beating this game for the first time. Boom. There's a severe lack of singing Mexican women. I am Mex of the Mexicans. Winter is really good, but the Triforce Hunt kind of sucks. Skyward Sword has control issues. Breath of the Wild, well, I think it's good. It's not like any of that. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like the easiest game to get into these days would be Breath of the Wild, as with the fact that it's got like such a huge fucking attachment rate for the Switch. That said, getting into Breath of the Wild doesn't necessarily you're going to be getting into Zelda because of how different it is in other Zelda games. But what are you going to do? Ocarina is the most Zelda game of any Zelda game. I mean, that's how it feels for me, but it was my first Zelda game. So all other Zelda games I judged off of this title. I had the same issue with Final Fantasy. I had a hard time getting into other Final Fantasies because I started with 10 and other games weren't exactly like 10. I liked Majora's Mask, but like the 2D Zeldas wouldn't I wouldn't get into them for many years. Twilight Princess was the first game to really excite me after Ocarina because of how much it borrows from Ocarina structure. But yeah. So the question I had at the beginning of this playthrough, right? I mentioned that the last time I played this game, I felt kind of bored. And I think that definitely came from the fact that I was playing it while also playing a ton of Zelda games I never played before around it. So now that I've went a whole decade without touching this game, and played it again, I wasn't bored. I was a total blast. I don't know if that was because it's been a decade or because you guys were here and we were chatting about it, but I enjoyed every second of it again. But in all seriousness, I love this game. This is my favorite Zelda ever, and I adore it to no end. Me too, man. Me too. It definitely feels different than the other Zelda games in terms of how I'm enjoying it. While I've played every Zelda game before, except for Echoes of Wisdom, working on it, most of them I've only played once. So they still feel like fresh experiences because I don't really remember how to solve them. I just kind of remember the story beats. So those games almost feel like fresh experiences, like oh, I'm going and I gotta solve a okay, how do I do this? How do I do that? There's almost none of that in this game for me anymore. I know it too well, but it was still just like a lot of fun just to blast through it. But like, I know what to do here, I know what to do here, I know what to do here. And some of that might have been because I was streaming, because it kind of felt like I was showing off, I was like, oh, you do this and you do this, do this. Pow, 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 pow. Right up until Gerudo Fortress, where I suddenly didn't know fuck all. But, I don't know if that would be as fun if I played it by myself again. And I don't think that's a problem with this game. I think it's just, man, I've played it so many times. It's the very first game I ever beat, after all. I beat it the very first video game I ever beat. And now I beat video games left and right here on stream. I love the 3D ones because I really like how they transition the characters around the low poly without going too crazy. I think they all look incredibly smooth. Yeah! I guess because of my knowledge of Majora, I really just like this ending because while this game is fine as is, knowing what happens in Majora makes this ending not as cheerful as it should. I could see that. I can definitely see that because we know that this Link has more trouble ahead. We never see the Navi thing resolved. And sometimes I even think about like, man, Hyrule's depressing because like no matter how many times we stop Ganondorf, he comes over and evil takes over again and there's this turmoil, But you gotta remember that in the whole Zelda timeline, I don't even mean like the timeline they put out. I mean just the concept of Hyrule having time as a concept. The games only take place during strife because that's more interesting. If we had a Zelda game that took place during a time of peace, it'd be very boring. There's no reason to think that the times of peace vastly outweigh the times of like strife and torment, and a lot of times that strife and torment is so far apart from one another that generations have passed. Very few times have we seen strife followed by strife in quick succession. So Hyrule on average is a very peaceful, lovely place to be, as far as we know. We just happen to focus in on all the times where shit gets really fucking bad. Link suffered a ton, and the fact that nothing went right for him even at the end, it does. Yeah. Also a severe lack of singing French women and trains. What are you on about? Trains I get. Who's he singing French and Mexicans? It was a lot more fun when you're showing your friends something. That's true. Yeah, that's true. I mean that's just streaming in a freaking nutshell. That's the whole reason why I do these marathons. It's just fun to show off the games. But will I play this game again? Oh, undoubtedly. And I'm curious how I'll feel about it then. Not to mention the randomizer at the end of this stream, or at the end of this marathon. But yeah. Navi has flown off to who knows where. And next time, we will begin our search for her. As young Link here goes off on another adventure in a new land where time is of the essence when we play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 64. gonna go ahead and snooze those ads. Sorry for sure, but that's what makes the writing so great. Yeah. I prefer when things aren't that tragic, personally. So I get it. I would prefer he get a happy ending. I like happy endings, but this whole child because of his quest and just had to deal with it after it all ended. Bro, is not okay. He's not. And yeah, Twilight Princess also kind of underscores that as well. But with that, let's wrap things up. Tonight's credit music is from Horizon Zero Dawn for the PlayStation 4. Thank you for the follows from Craxor Adam and Korak Domain. And thank you to my mod, Kitsune King. And thank you everyone for hanging out. That's another Zelda game done. Huzzah. Let me see this dude after Majora. He's fucking dead. What the fuck with their problem? They were dead. Shit sucks and then you die. Oh, we did it. We beat it. It's done. Ton of fun. And 2 deaths! 2 deaths! Look at that. 2 deaths. Deku Baba and Drown. I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna try to make it tomorrow. I'm gonna make a shirt. I already got the sketch done. I'm gonna make a shirt that says 2 deaths, Deku Baba and Drown. I'm gonna put up in my Redbubble for like a month. If anyone wants it, on shirts, stickers, anything, it's all yours. Your history. Have a good see you Mexican and Fresh Woman night. The fucking hey, Lurkins in. Deku Baba and death. Deku Baba and Drown. 2 deaths. Deku Baba and Drown. I'm gonna make that shirt. I'm gonna try to knock it out tomorrow. What else am I got? Oh, I'm also doing a lot like I'm doing more art prep tomorrow for, because we'll be back. We're gonna be back Wednesday. Wednesday, you guys. I'm gonna be back Wednesday with an art stream. I'm gonna be doing art for Majora's Mask. We gotta draw a Link. We gotta draw him as a Korok, a Goron, a Zora, First Deity. We gotta draw a new fairy. Probably just shade the color. I'll just run a filter over Navi and make her like more yellow. I think Tattle's more yellow. I'm not sure. Deku Baba and Drowned. You know the worst part? His life got ruined because Navi woke him up. Yeah. Also, again, yeah. Issue 15, Heaven Gate. Thank you, Hippo. That is out. Go read it if you haven't yet. Enjoy. But yeah, we'll be doing art of for Majora's Mask on Wednesday. First Gaiety. And then I'll be back Saturday with our monthly check-in with Final Fantasy XIV Online as we continue through Zadnor, which I have now unlocked since last time. I'll try you a favor. And hopefully the last instance raid for Zadnor. Maybe I'll finish that off, and I'll be that much closer to be done with all the content I want to do in FF14. Although they are adding a ton in the next couple months, apparently, for the next patch of Dawn Trail. So
Zonk.
we'll see.
Zonk.
So, yeah, and that's it. So yeah, I'll be back Wednesday with some art stream drawing Majora's Mask art, and I'll be back Saturday with a monthly check-in with Final Fantasy XIV Online. There'll be no stream next Sunday. I'm finally gonna watch that movie Flow. Russian Hamster recommended it. 46.2 at work recommended it, and then Chuck from Stuff You Should Know recommended it on Instagram. So I'm like, I gotta watch this cat movie. I'm gonna do that on Sunday. But with that, guys,